on your team right now, if you just a GM building a roster or whatever, and you had to select out of these two players, Pascal Siakam or Tobias Harris, who you running with?
Yeah, and shit, I like Siakam, but here's the thing, because it's a difference though. See, we gotta have qualifiers for these answers. So I gotta be specific. Can I have Doc Rivers as my coach for
No. I mean, maybe. You the GM.
They just judge them individually.
You just trying to
those two guys. Like you, hey,
you
look,
trying
you
to
do
build
the
a
draft,
championship roster.
That's who you got left.
Yeah. These the last two
Who
niggas on your draft board.
See, he bigger. See, it depends on what I got on my team. It does. Okay, so we're not talking team. We're just talking player.
Just talking player.
Who you think is a better individual
The player. Which player you taking? That you feel like gonna give you your chance. It don't matter who on your team. How about you don't have no team and he's the first niggas on your draft board?
I'm going Harris because
he being Tobias.
His 3-point.
He being Tobias.
His 3-pointers in this NBA is better than Siakam.
Siakam can shoot them Jones too.
But look at the stats.
Harris shoot it better.
So we talking about player for player in this NBA. Give me Tobias Harris because his 3-point and he off the dribble. He off the dribble way quicker and better than Siakam. Siakam not beating niggas off the dribble as much as Tobias Harris. Not off the dribble. Tobias Harris.
That's how Siakam get his buckets.
But Tobias Harris can get it on at least 3 positions. That nigga Siakam can get him off 2.
Who averaged more points?
Siakam taller than point guards, yes, but he ain't in the post.
Yes, he is.
He ain't in the post. He ain't in the post scoring out of there like that.
More than Harris, yes, he is in the post.
I mean, I would have to see it and
He
show some
post up.
stats.
Siakam like to post up.
I just don't know how much better.
And he's an all-star.
I don't know how much better than they bullshitting my man Tobias Harris was an all-star.
He ain't an all-star this year, but I'm saying Siakam was an all-star in the championship year.
You know what? For me, the hell with everything, I'm going with what I see.
Harris.
I like Tobias Harris better than
This nigga being Tobias. No, go ahead. Who you like? Who you rolling with? Who you rolling with, baby boy?
And you be less Tobias Harris than I am.
No, I'm going Tobias too, but I'm going Tobias because I think he's the more efficient offensive player. I mean, 50, 40, 90 a year right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And he can get his shit off the dribble.
And
he can
it's
shoot.
like
He can post up. He can do all 3.
He closes better. He closes.
And his team better.
He's our closer.
He's the number 3.
He's the Sixers closer for us.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Does John stop over here?
No. Yeah. What the fuck is going on with this? This just audio, but what the hell? It's lower than shit. Damn, we been up for 93 minutes. What's 93? That's an hour and a half, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
But I'm going to Tobias because he's more efficient offensively. I think Siakam. I know Siakam's a better defender.
That ain't funny.
Siakam benefited from the greatest player in the world last year, 2 years ago.
Greatest player in the world.
Bitch ass nigga.
Kawhi Leonard. All right.
Kawhi Leonard.
But I'm going to Tobias because he's more efficient offensively. He's a better closer.
Got that right, brother.
Siakam,
I said you got that right, brother.
Siakam's a good defender and everything. I think he was a beneficiary of a really good team the year that it was popping.
Man, he played
Tobias, it looked like he don't shoot a lot neither. It's weird. Like it's like he don't even do much, but he does
African.
much.
That nigga
that's
play
how
African.
efficient he is.
He
Just shoot
big.
10 times and literally make 6 shots out of those 10, and it be that.
He play African.
He just big and African. That's it. He don't have no spark in his game at all. Tell me how sparky he is.
How sparky he is.
Dog, come on, dog. He not sparky, dog. He don't have no spark. Yo, the other African nigga, Anobi more sparkle than that nigga.
Hey, how about this? I'm taking
More
Siakam.
sparkle.
I know you is, Kev.
Kai gotta be the
But you gotta give us
outsider.
a good reason.
I'm
You
gonna
gotta
tell
give us
you.
a good reason, though.
He a champion. He been there, done that. And
Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard.
No.
Kawhi Leonard.
No.
Young boy point guard from Philly.
Siakam was the second best scorer on that championship
Young
run.
boy point guard was a dog.
He was. Siakam was too.
The
Siakam gave
See,
Draymond
Siakam-
Green all
Siakam
the
was
hell in
guard-
the finals.
Willie Green.
Who the fuck? Who?
The nigga that played for the Sixers.
The coach. He was coaching.
The nigga that played for the Sixers. Green ass, light skinned nigga.
Oh, Danny Green.
He was on the team.
He said what?
He said Willie
But
Green.
Siakam was the second best scorer on that team and on that championship run. To Kawhi.
He was a mismatch. I
He was.
told you.
Siakam was busting the Warriors'
Draymond
ass in
Green
that
ass.
finals, yo.
He was, first of all, he was giving Draymond Green
Like he
all
was
the help.
busting their ass
I'm
in
not
that
gonna
final,
front.
and he was showing up big time. Like, listen, I love Harris, but we gotta see Harris. We got because Harris been a Sixer for what? This is his second year,
3 years.
third year
This is
since
third
Jimmy
year.
left,
This is 3 years.
and we ain't seeing nothing in the playoffs. Tobias Harris beat and Ben Simmons in the playoffs.
Well,
But
having,
this year-
having said that, I haven't seen anything from Siakam since they
He won a
even
chip.
won.
He won a chip.
Kawhi Leonard won that motherfucker.
No, Siakam was
They
balling.
been trash since Kawhi left.
No, that's cat.
Did they make
That's
the
not
playoffs
fair.
last
They
year?
made the playoffs.
And what the hell they do get swept?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
Who
probably.
swept
I don't know.
It wasn't
They
Brown.
lost. They didn't win
Who
anything.
swept them? They lost. Yeah, they lost to probably Milwaukee or some shit, or Boston, or
And,
Miami,
and,
or
and
some
they
shit.
and their number one player was
Siakam
Siakam.
and Lowry. Yeah, but what the fuck Tobias Harris ever done by himself? When he was he ever a number one player or a number two?
No.
With Doc Rivers.
I think he bounced
With Doc
around.
Rivers,
He
he
bounced
an
around a
all-star.
lot of like.
He
Doc
never was an
Rivers.
all
He
star.
played for Orlando,
Because they be
Detroit.
cheating. They be cheating on the All-Star team.
Orlando, Detroit. He played for a lot of shitty organizations.
No, he ain't
too,
gonna do that. The
bro.
Clippers
They
ain't
be
a shitty
cheating, bro.
organization. They just
Yeah,
got the
they
Lakers.
is.
They just got the Lakers over
They
there.
shitty,
They're
man.
not shitty.
Bro, they just
got good when they got Kawhi Leonard.
Just.
No, that's cat. Yo, they just took the Warriors to 6 games a couple years ago. That great Warriors team
And if you
with
ask
Pat
the
Bev
NBA,
and Lou Williams and
if you
Trash.
ask the NBA, they say Doc.
They had Chris
Doc
Paul,
was trash.
Lob, so Lob City was trash.
Hold on, chill.
Lob City
You
was
said
trash.
organization.
Lob City was trash.
The word was organization.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Lob City is trash. Lob City was one of my
They
favorite
owner.
teams.
Everybody love their owner.
They had good players. No, they got Steve Ballmer now,
They
but they
love
had
Steve
Donald
Ballmer.
Sterling.
They had
Fuck
Sterling.
Donald Sterling.
They had Sterling.
That's my point.
Fuck him.
When we say organization, Tobias Harris is part of a nut ass organization.
But they still had a team.
They just got Steve Ballmer. When he was there, they just got Steve Ballmer. They just got rid of Chris Paul. Blake Griffin was part of the trade for him to get over
But we've
there.
been Tobias Harris been a
So-
Sixer for what y'all just say 3 years.
This is 30.
And what has he done for the Sixers?
Well,
Advancing
He was with
the-
Orlando
Hold
before.
on.
He been an
Hold on.
almost
He was
all-star
with-
Oh, how my
this
man
year.
Shannon Sharp say, hold on. So, because the Sixers was making it deeper in the playoffs before they got Tobias Harris. They was making it at least to the Didn't the Sixers lose in the first round last year?
That wasn't Tobias Harris' fault.
He was on the team.
That was Embiid's fault.
It was how you gonna
Embiid-
bring
Well,
him in?
no, Ben
Embiid
Simmons
was
didn't
fucking
play
trash.
last year. Ben Simmons
Embiid
didn't play
was
last
So
year.
trash.
Tobias Harris was supposed to step up in Ben Simmons' place.
No,
Embiid
I think
was
it's deeper
trash,
than
though.
that. We talking about
So was Tobias Harris.
But Embiid was more trash, though.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, last
Look
year,
up numbers.
I know.
last year, Embiid
I'm not
was
gonna
trash.
say
He was more
Embiid
trash than
was
Tobias Harris.
I'm
Embiid
saying
didn't look
with-
nothing like this year.
So Tobias Harris is better
Without
than Embiid.
Simmons, they both look
Last year in
subpar.
that little bubble shit against the
All
Celtics,
I'm saying is
nobody looked good.
Siakam is a
Celtics fucked us up.
Siakam has been an all-star before. Siakam has also won a championship before where he was a big piece to that championship roster.
You said before.
That's facts.
He could play.
But we talking
He
about
could
who would you
play.
rather have right now?
He
Yeah,
could play.
You said before.
Give me
Siakam
Siakam
good
because
player.
I ain't a fan of regular season. I am a fan of regular season, but I'm more of a fan of playoffs. And
All
I
I
know,
can
and
go
I
from
know,
this-
I ain't never seen Tobias Harris having his best season in his career right now.
So, but are we talking? but here go the
Maybe,
qualifying
maybe,
question
yeah,
though.
that's probably right.
The
That's
qualifying question is, what are we talking about? Are we talking about this year or career?
No, I'm talking about both.
Because
BOAF, both.
okay, so if we say career, then I would have to say Tobias Harris.
Yeah, career-wise.
Yeah.
Tobias Harris, it might not be on his.
He had a
level.
longer Tobias had
But
a longer career.
he been in the league longer, but he ain't been a great player longer.
Listen.
We got this is 3 years in the making for the African Bowl. 3 years. We've been saying he's a pretty good player. He's a pretty great player. He borderline great. It's only been like two seasons with Doc Rivers that Tobias Harris had good years.
Exactly, but he was
One
with Doc,
year
he was
with
with
Clippers.
Doc more than 2 years.
But I'm just saying, I'm just qualifying it. I'm just specifying it. If we're talking about careers, young boy been in the league for about 5 years.
Siakim.
Yeah, that nigga. He been in the league about 5 years, and he's been an actual good player for about four, maybe 3 out of the 5 years. Tobias has only had 2 good years with Doc.
He been in the league for a decade.
He been in the league for about 10 years.
Damn, man, decade.
So as far as career, I would say African Hachubo. But Tobias this year
No, he better this year.
is better than Hachubo.
But I'm gonna also say that
This
this
year.
year, right? Toronto needs Siakam to be their best player.
And he not.
Harris
He
is
trash.
the Sixers' 3rd best player.
But he trash though. They like 20 games under 500.
Might be second, but
Well, they 20 games under 500 with him being their best player. So what does that say about him?
so let's say if Tobias Harris is on the Raptors, you think they'd have a better record if he was their best player over Siakam?
I say yeah because of the fact of his numbers.
Not here.
Because of his numbers.
Hit it.
Because of his numbers.
Hit
I
it.
would say
Stop
yeah.
capping.
Because of his numbers. Tobias
bro.
Harris is numbers.
No, bro.
The nigga 90, 50, 40.
Bro, look
That's
at Siakam numbers.
90%.
Look at Siakam.
90% free throws.
Can you tell me Siakam numbers?
50% field goals or 50%
Field goals, 40% threes.
40%
40,
threes.
90, yeah.
That's the nigga that played for the Clippers. Paul George numbers.
No, but what I'm saying to you, bro,
Paul Jordan.
he's on the Sixers,
Well, he
bro.
had him
He
earlier
has
this year.
he has arguably the MVP of the league on his team.
That missed 20 games.
Exactly. But he still has arguably the MVP. And he has Ben Simmons, who's an all-star every year. At this point in his
That
career.
everybody says suck because he don't shoot.
But he's an all-star every year. With the fact that he don't shoot. That's how great Ben
Because
Simmons
for
is.
2 weeks before,
How great Ben Simmons is.
2 weeks before the All-Star game, this nigga put up 1,000% on every stat category.
Didn't the nigga drop 40?
That was the 2 weeks into the goddamn.
That's what I'm saying. Ben
Shit.
Simmons is great. At the end of the day, Ben Simmons is
only in them 2 weeks.
He's a hell of a player.
After that, he regular.
He a hell of a player.
That nigga he nice. For
So
2
who would
weeks
you rather
to
have?
get
Ben
into the
Sim-
All-Star game.
Let me ask y'all this real quick. Who would y'all rather have? Ben Simmons or Tobias Harris on your roster?
That's a no contest.
Exactly. It's not a contest.
I think
Give me Ben Simmons all
But
day.
we talking
I'm gonna say
about
Ben Simmons
but
too.
real talk, you can't
because
just
I feel
switch
like
it
I
up,
can
though.
find another.
No, I just had to make this point. So that I just had to make a point because y'all were just trying to say like Tobias Harris is the second best player on the Sixers. Scoring wise, yes, but he's not better than Ben Simmons, yo. He's not. And
No,
team
he's not.
and listen, defenses is going game plan more for Ben Simmons than they are for
we
Tobias
talking
Harris.
about
Teams just
Hakachu.
no, that's what I'm saying. So I'm trying to make my point. So what I'm saying is, yo, stop calling this nigga Hakachu, bro. Yo, so my point is, Tobias Harris is behind 2 All-Stars and 1 possibly an MVP. He the 3rd best player. Nobody's game planning for Tobias Harris. When you play the Raptors, you game plan for Siakam because and Lowry, like that's you game plan for them. You're not game planning for Tobias Harris. That's all I'm saying. Like
You're actually not.
You're not game planning for
You're
Harris,
actually not
bro.
game planning for Ben Simmons.
You are though. You are
On the
though.
offense. On the offense.
You are.
On the offense. You trying to stay away from his ass.
On the defensive end, he's a part of your game plan. Yo, watch the passing lanes because he in them motherfuckers. He in the top 5 in steals every year and shit. Watch him in the passing
what I'm saying,
lanes.
defense,
He
man.
got length.
That's what I'm saying,
So all I'm
defense.
saying, you're not game planning for Tobias Harris at all.
On offense.
Oh no,
that-
you're not
with-
game planning for that
With Doc
nigga.
Rivers,
You
you
game
are.
planning for
With
fucking
Doc
Embiid.
Rivers, you are.
Nah.
You are because
Nah.
with Doc Rivers, how he used
Tobias
him.
still closing.
Doc
that game.
Rivers, no, listen, Doc Rivers used him different. Doc Rivers used him after they get over half court. They'll set the play up for that nigga. The play is for that nigga. It's not for Ben.
As much as a motherfucker
Most times it is for Embiid.
Yeah.
Most times the offense definitely starts number one with Embiid. But then if that shit they double in Embiid, what's gonna happen is they'll put Tobias over there in the corner and see what can he get a one-on-one. If he can't, then the last option will be putting Ben down in the post. He's the last option. Tobias is always the second option. He is. He just
Scoring option. He is.
Yeah.
He is.
And that's what I'm saying. Like he's better than Ben Simmons. If we talking offense.
But I'm gonna ask you this again. Who would you rather have if you had to get rid of one? Who you
Depending
get rid
on
of?
who my coach is, man. If I had Steve
If
Kerr,
you were Sixers,
if I got Steve Kerr as my coach, and I want Ben Simmons.
I'm talking about, bro, right now. You a Sixers fan, and Sixers playing right now. If you had to get rid of one, who you getting rid of?
I don't.
This for both of y'all.
I don't want to get Ben.
If you had to, who you getting rid of?
What is
If as a Sixer,
Who?
I don't want to.
who you getting rid of? Tobias Harris or Ben Simmons? If one had to go today, who you getting rid of?
It depends on what I'm getting back.
Yeah, I don't.
No, if you ain't
that
getting
one
shit
too.
back,
That
one
one
of
too.
them gotta
Nothing
leave.
back.
If you ain't getting shit back, one of
I'ma
them
keep Ben
one of them
Simmons,
don't
bro.
want to be here.
Then I probably
If one of them say, "Yo, cut me, I don't want to be here,"
then I probably say
if one want to
Tobias.
retire, which one
You
want to
say
retire?
Tobias? I want to keep Ben Simmons.
No. What I mean is like I would rather Tobias would retire.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's my
But
point.
we was talking
Because
hockey
he-
too.
well,
No, that's for
We
sure.
why?
keep talking about Ben Simmons. We
he's
talking about hockey
because
too.
he's
Because
literally
I'm
the
trying to
polar
make a
opposite.
point. I'm
Because
trying to make a point.
I can find another Tobias Harris. I can't find another Ben Simmons.
Yeah,
Yes, you can.
No.
Draymond Green.
No, hey
Draymond
yo,
Green is not Ben Simmons.
You better watch again.
he had 19 assists.
Oh my God.
You better watch again.
He had more assists in one game
Ben
than he
Simmons
had in
ain't
3
never
other
had
games.
more than 12 assists in a game. Ever.
Yeah, but he'll have a 12.
Ben
he'll
Simmons
have
is
12
fucking
assists
trash
like every other
compared
weekend.
to Draymond. Period. God damn it. Period.
All right, so we need to give our answers on that. So let's this last topic, y'all. Before we
That
get
was
out
a
of here.
great topic.
We're gonna close
though.
it out on
I
that.
love to conversate
Well,
about Ben
I
Simmons.
can't wait to hear the people chime in on this one.
They love that Ben Simmons.
Give me Siakam. Don, what you call him?
How could you?
Hakachu. Give me that man. All right, boom.